What's up, y'all? We're back, and now it's time to continue Deoxys' battle theme. Now, we got to the second channel, and now we're going to check this out now. So we have these square blips again, and they're a little bit different than the original. We have let me check this out again. They're sort of like going off grid after a while. They start out similar. But actually, it'd probably be easier in this, if I use the channel. Let's see, so we have that, and then it sort of goes... I think it's like being repeated at a different sort of rate. I don't know. But either way, let's go and copy most of this is a square. Except for this part right here, we have some bell rings. So let's just go and copy all these, except for, let's select the bell rings. And then Shift-I to invert our selection. And then let's go and copy this. But I think this is the echo. Yeah, this is like, there's ones before this. So there's this. So maybe these are these all echoes? Alright, so let's see kind of what the scheme is here. Let's see, we have these two channels. And they look very similar. The only difference would be that, let's see. We have them going off on their own a little bit here. Okay, so we have this, and then this one is like a, okay, and the panning here is like this one. Oh, wow, there's a lot of panning stuff going on. Let's see, so this is the one I want to do first then, let's see. Alright, so actually, I want to do this one first, but skip the parts that are echoes. So this is kind of doing its own thing. This one's going to be a heavy one. Let's see. We have this thing kind of... I think this one is kind of... This one is also an echo, I think, that last one. Okay, so this one is sort of... And then this one I can't really tell if it's an... I don't think it's an echo, maybe? Or... So it looks like... So these are... This first phrase is definitely an echo. I think it's a sort of a... So it's like an echo, but like this one, it starts an octave up. Well, that's pretty interesting. So that means I'll probably just... So I won't make this one an echo because it's an octave up. Okay, so let's select that. And then this would be all that I want to take from this channel. Okay, now I ruined my selection. Let's see. And now when I go undo, it doesn't even bring my selection back. It's like, it's like, well, yeah, it's not going to bring anything back. We got that back at least. Let's go and I guess we just have to select this again. Okay, so we copy this. Let's go to Battle Synth. Let's go to Square. Now I have to sort of scroll back all the way this way. Actually, let me just go back and sort of open the thing up to there. Okay, now let's go back to Battle Synths and just... Where's my square? Here it is. Okay, so let's do that. Now we're going to remove all these echo notes, but I think that they're all the same size note. So if we just glue them, then change the size of the notes, it'll be fine. Except this I want to remove because it's gonna glue all of these together, and these are two different notes. Okay, and then this one will be fine on its own. Okay, so let's glue this line together, and then we'll sort of discard the lengths of the notes. But this is not the length that we want. We want sort of, I think it was 1/6 of a beat. Yeah. That's exactly what we want. Okay. Now, so let's put in our delay kind of thing. Let's see what we have going on for delay already in this. We have no delay here. Here, I think we do have a delay, and that's going to be, that timing is going to be 16, the third of a step. So I think this one has to be 1/6 of a step. I don't hear it going on right now, though. I think it's too rapid. I think it's supposed to be like, let me see, 1/3 of a step is... Oh yeah, that's smaller. That's about half of what I need it to be. So let's make this change. Timing is going to have to change here. So let's Control insert what we have already, and then we're going to go change it to 32. Select this here and Control I. Nice. Okay. Okay, and then we have that part, so that's sounding pretty good. So these are all unique, looks like. Okay, so now let's go grab the other one, the other square layer. Which is here, but we also want to sort of configure our delay scheme here. So we have those two notes. Oh, these are two like same velocity notes, but wait, they might not be because one might be different volume. Okay, no, they are, well, let's see. Okay, yeah, they are a different volume, so it sounds like it is like just popping into... It's just a long delay, really. So let's go and see what we have for those synths right there. That's good. We just need more now. We just need more feedback, I think. Nice. Okay. Okay. Now let's go copy these, this one. That's the main line. And then this one turns into an electric guitar, so everything before this we want to copy. Oh, and I also forgot a choir in the beginning, in the first channel there. And now FL Studio, oh yeah, there it goes. Now it's doing it right. Why would you unselect this when I press copy? That makes no sense. Okay, so we've got this. Let's copy this and we'll go to Battle Synths. Head on over to our square and paste. Okay, now, so to remove these echoes, I want to and preserve while still preserving the note lengths. We know that these are all the same length, so we can just go and like these are what is the length here? It's like 1/6 of a step. Yep. So we can just go quick legato and then glue, as long as none of the real notes are like right after each other. Okay, that's very good. And now let's go glue them together, and then we'll discard the links. Okay. Nice. Okay, now these guys are a third of a step in length, right? It's actually small. Actually, it's smaller than that. I mean, it's bigger than that. Like a third of a beat, maybe? No, that would be a sixth of a beat. Okay, so let's select all these then. Yes, okay. Now, none of these notes are like right after one another, so... Right, so let's go glue these together. And right here, we also need... Well, no, because we have like four echoes going there. We're good. Or maybe, let's see what if it sounds better if we go to this, and we're sort of jumping around with the timing, I guess. So here, let's change the timing to 32 and Control I. Lovely. And then here, we'll sort of change it back. I think, yeah, it's like, yeah, there it's going to be the 16s again. So let's go, let's go and set this here, and then we'll Control I. Might have to separate those legato notes later, but for now, let's just Shift C, and then we will we have to select sort of these notes. But this is a straight repetition of the other one, so one thing I might want to do is just remove these. And then we'll glue these together. And then do that, and then I'll go and copy and paste. Okay, nice. Okay, lovely. That sounds great. Now let's go. We forgot about some. Let's see. We forgot about some choir notes here. Let's go and grab those. That's no, that's the no, that is the it's a layer of the square is a layer, sort of a layer of the wire, I think. I don't want that square sort of beeping in my ear. Okay, so that's a very short loop point of a choir note. So but let's copy this and we will go to Battle Instruments. And I think we use the choir in here already, yes. But this will be like a, I think this is going to be like a bad, like this note's going to sound bad. Let me see, what note was this? Oh yeah, it's right around there. That's actually a good note to use, but we just want to, I want to sort of modify the vibrato at this point. Plus, this is, I think we used a bass as the last one, so we really want to use a different mixer track for this. So I'll just clone this and then send this down here. And so now let's do sort of like that. Actually, I don't think there's really much of a point to this part. And I think we'll sort of recreate that flutter-ish thing by not the vibrato. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the vibrato is going to sound good. And then let's give it its own mixer track. Make it more make it a little more subtle than that. Okay, now let's grab our. So we do also have vibrato on this, but let's grab our. Let's grab our panning. And let's go to Battle Instruments, Choir Pan. Let's make it a little more subtle. Okay, that's nice. Now, for our volume, let's see if we have any movement going on. I don't think I heard any. Well, it sort of has a fade out at the end, so we'll grab that. Let's go here and paste this. Okay. Now let's go for our mod wheel data. Now this is sort of, there's a little bit of changes in there, but for the most part it's pretty straightforward. So we'll probably just use the it's hard to tell where there's that the vibrato from the loop point shuffle. So let's sort of just and give it some attack, some delay. Lovely. All right, so now let's go back to our MIDI, and we can continue on with our square. Which let's go and grab our, check out our panning, which is doing lots of stuff here. For the square, we start off. Okay, so here, let's just copy this whole thing. Go to Battle Synths. Go to this square. Nice, so we got that going on. And then this part is sort of like, we don't want this here, because there's no notes. It's just for the guitar. And now if there's a different panning on there, we need to split this. We need to split them. I think it's just a straight pan. Yeah. But it is going to have sort of the same thing going on, so let's go and copy. It's just going to be delayed in that last part. Wait, I need this one. This one's just center, so it doesn't really need to change, but this one... Oh, this one actually has... Oh yeah, this one's kind of doing its own thing. So we are going to need another channel for those squares. So let's just go and clone this. And then let's just select sort of this, and actually let's just do Shift C and select all of these, but I want these to stay here. So let's do that. Okay, now let's cut this. Go to the new square. Paste that there. Okay, now that's going to have its own thing going on in the panning. So let's sort of copy this. Okay. Let's go here. Paste. But this one doesn't have notes here, so until these two bars don't have notes here, so let's remove this. Actually, I think there are some notes here. And then this is irrelevant. All right, so let us now go to... Let's see if we have any volume stuff going on here. This one sort of fades out. Let's see. Okay, that tracks. All right, now we don't have any mod wheel on this channel. We have a little bit of detuning. So that means this square is sort of going to be detuned a little bit at the point where it's layered with the tubular bells. So let's go, and speaking of which, let's also go and copy those tubular bells, and I know we already have the instrument set up, so... Okay, now let's go to battle instruments, tubular bells. Oh, Alt-C to change this channel 1, but why aren't we hearing that? Did we mute that sound out? Yeah, we did. And I do believe there's also supposed to be an echo here. Okay. So, yeah. And the way we did that echo was that we just copied this to the... And now let's go check out the panning on it. It's like... There's no panning on it, but in the echo, what is happening? That's why we have the echo as a separate track, because it's doing some unique stuff. Now, but this is going to have to be sort of I think we just changed the channel from the middle one, and then it goes to channel 2, and that's going to pan it. It's sort of like channel 2 is like, yeah. Let's change this to channel 2. Okay, that's good. Hi Jamie, welcome. Yo, this stream is fire. Thank you, Alexa. Welcome. All right, so this is that's that, and we're putting a dent in it. So this, and then the other thing is the square has to be a little bit detuned in order to layer with the tubular bells. Let's go for 20 cents. Nice. Lovely. All right. Okay, and do we have some electric guitar notes in here? Oh, this is channel 1. No, oh wait. No, that's channel 2. No, we don't have any electric guitar notes in here. Okay, let's move on to channel 3. Okay, so that's our, that's sort of our that's our little, electric guitar harmonics again. And I think it was the same as the original. Let's see if that curve is sort of the same. It just doesn't go back up again. I think that's different in that regard. Yeah, all right. So let's copy that anew. Let's see, is that the only one that does that, kind of does that? Yeah, it's the only note. Okay, so let's go and copy this note. Let's make sure to put our cursor right there. And then we'll go to Battle Instruments. Go to our guitar, let's see, guitar harmonics. Short for guitar harmonics. And then we'll send this channel 1, but I think that note is different. So this note, let's see what the difference was. So in Deoxys appears, this note was an A sharp also. And then I calculated the note to be, was it A sharp 5, and then I went to G7 for this. Okay, so this A sharp 5, yes, and then here it's going to G sharp, going to G7, and then here also A sharp 5, so this will go to the same sort of note. And now we'll enable this. Hope you don't hear it at all, because I don't know why. Oh, because the volume's off. But is that really that note? Let's see, because that doesn't sound right. Or maybe the, oh yeah, it is that note. Yeah, alright, so let's go and take that pitch bending. And we have no other pitch bending in this channel, so that's something to look forward to. Make it a little easier. Okay, now let's copy that. Go to Battle Instruments. And then we paste that here, and then we'll go Alt-X and scale this up 200%. Alt-X again, scale it up 200 more %, and then Alt-X 150%. Nice. Okay, now let's go get our panning. Which is just center, so we can just reset this and then paint that in there. Control I. And now we have like a fade out here, so let's go and copy that. Yeah. All right, that's good. Hi, Martine, welcome. Okay. Let's Now let's go to our next thing, which is going to be, let's see. Silent so far. Oh, we have more square notes. Lots of squares in this song. Okay, that's really annoying. So let's save that for now. Let's and be changed to a different one at 23. We change to a different one. At 31, then it's even. Oh wait, no, this one is. Okay, the MIDI glitched on us. It was lying to us. This actually isn't a square. But this plugin is kind of a bad plugin, so a lot of times it will say it's one thing when it's another. So this wave is sort of, this is our pulse saw. So we already have a pulse saw. I think. Do we have one at this going at this time? No, actually, it trades in for it's in another channel, but it's not at the same time. So that means we have it from here to from 11 to 23. We sort of have the pulse saw going, and then it starts again at 31, from 31 to 41. So let's go grab it from, let's go from 11 to 23, and then 31 to 41. And then, is this like fake? No, there's actually notes here. So we have it at, let's just go for 11 to 23 this time. Okay. So it's like every time it's like when it goes up, actually, that's a good indication. So at 23, it goes up and then it moves to a different channel, or moves to a different instrument. And then at 31, we get it back again. Okay, Control Shift. Wow, why would you put a note there? 31 to 41, I think. And then it comes back again. And then the rest of the song is pulse saw. Okay, so let's go and copy that. Make sure it starts at 11. And then we'll go to Battle Synths. Go to pulse saw. Paste this here. Very loud. So let's turn this down to 50%. Actually, let's turn that down even more. Okay, so now let's go check out our panning for this, which it's all center, so that's encouraging. And our volume is going to be pretty much the same. It just kind of dips down a little bit. Okay, so for some reason it just dips down like that. That's okay. Let's go take this. We have to take it from the start of the change, so let's go copy this to Battle Synths. And our pulse saw. Now this is going to be here. But I do want this to be quiet, so let's turn it way down to like 50%. Nice. Okay. Now let's go get our let's go get our others. So this one changes. This should be that FM synth. So this octave, it's either that, I think it might be a different octave. Okay, this is actually a different one, I think. Yeah, it's a different one. Okay. So let's go record this. Let's record it at the note that is sort of our baseline note. Okay, and let's record that in Edison. Trim it down to there and normalize it. And then we'll go for the zero crossing point, if that, whatever, like something of a zero crossing point. And then let's go and put this into Citrus. Yes, okay. Now let's call this FM synth. It's basically another FM synth, okay. Okay. Now let's go select this. Now it says there's no panning, and yet I hear it pan left. Why is it pan left when there's no knob? Ooh, that's interesting. So when I play it, it doesn't actually pan it, but whenever I'm playing it in here, it does. I'm going to chalk that up to a MIDI glitch because this Fruity LSD plugin is so absolutely terrible that it's probably just panning it for no reason. Yeah, I'd say there's no reason for that. Oh, wow. Edison was panning it for some reason. Somehow Edison was panning it. That's so dumb. Why would Edison pan it? It makes no sense at all. Oh, no, it's actually coming back now. It sort of got center and then it went back. It's just, I think it's just Fruity LSD being a bad plugin. Okay, so this is going on. So this instrument goes on for, let's see, we're going to be from 23 to 31, 41 to 43, and 45 to 47. Okay, let's try to go remember that. Now here we have a nice pitch, we have a nice key shift to make it easier to remember. I don't really remember the length. Ah, yes, 31. But now FL Studios has a glitchy selection thing. Sometimes it just doesn't select, like deselect notes until you remind it by actually clicking on a note. Okay, so that's that, and then we have also at 41. Control Shift 41. I think it's for 2 bars. Ooh, this one's a different one. This must be that other FM synth we have. It's actually because we have this. It's like got this. It's FM'd more, I think. Okay, and then that's that. So let's go to Battle Synths. Go to this FM synth. Paste this here. That's really loud, so we want to turn it down, of course, to 50%. And I think that since this is all pretty much an extension, it's all just the same instrument, the same sort of basic idea. So why don't we just do what we did with Battle Dome and put this within Citrus, like just sort of switch out operators. So maybe, but then I would have to just take the automation and sort of switch it around like that. Okay, so that means let's call this synth 1 then. And then from, let's see, this operator will be playing, well actually, no, let's go take it from the MIDI. Let's use the patch change bank. So let's take all of this, copy that, and then go to Battle Synths. Let's go to Synth 1, and now this operator, let's sort of paste this stuff here. And now we want, every time it's at the topmost, this top level, we want to sort of make that gradually more. Good. Alt X to make it even more. Alt X. Alt X. Alt X. And actually, oh wow, yes. Okay, so, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is the other one. Okay. So now I want to just make this center. I want to be careful not to remove this information. Let's set our snap to be a bar. Oh, wow. See, FL Studio this is another example of FL Studio being awful with automation. It just totally, like, even if I'm not over there, it just removes my automation for absolutely no reason. Just because it's sort of a has a terribly programmed automation system. Okay, I seem to have been able to avoid it here, but not here. So let's go, maybe if we undo this selection, it'll behave. Nope. Just that badly programmed. So, oh god. Alright, let's, okay, we can kind of get around it by just not, like, avoiding that first part. Okay, good. So now, this'll sort of fade out whenever there's, the other one. So now, I want to go for this operator, and instead of this FM synth, I then want to, let us go to the, I wonder if I can drag this into, no, I won't be able to do that. Do I still have that instance of Edison? No, I don't. Alright, so maybe if I just, no, that's not going to work. Maybe if I convert the shape to sine harmonics and then go and copy the state. Copy this, and then go to Synth 1, go to Operator 2, Oscillator, and paste, replace. Okay, so now we've got that there. And now I just want to go to the MIDI. Actually, oh yeah, I need to copy that again. Let's remove this. And then I want to copy this automation here. But it doesn't even really start. Well, I have to copy it when it starts, so there's no problems. Let's paste this here, and then this stuff. So what I need is sort of this level here, and I think it'll be easier if I just sort of do like that. Yeah. Wait a second, I think, can't tell which level is which. Okay, so it's this level. This is the one I want to remove. Okay. Okay, so now this. But now why? Oh, because I have to have that operator enabled. But now I need all of these to be in a filter because otherwise the Why is that one so quiet though? Ah, I didn't I have to scale the levels. Okay, there we go. And I think this is the wrong octave now, because this is like... Yeah, this would be more like 1. But it's losing, it lost its sort of fundamental a little bit for some reason. Is this filter? Ah, this is a high pass. Okay, I didn't want a high pass. I don't know, when did I put that on the, how long have I had that on the pulse off for? Oh no, I wasn't using the filter, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so got that out. Why is there sort of a thing here? Yeah, I don't think we want that to be enabled all the time. Okay. So that's sorted. Now we have... Okay. And now the next part is going to be, let's see. We have that one little sliver of a thing. So these 2 bars need to be on. Let's go into number 3. And I think that's just going to be a regular FM synth, because it's like... Yeah, okay. So let's just go and copy this one that we already have. Delete that. Well, it might lose it if I delete it. And then let's paste this. Paste, replace. Let's turn this on, and then now we can delete the FM synth. And then let's go and edit events and paste this here. And now this we want to be full, but we want to make it... Oh god, FL Studio is so bad with automation. The worst. Okay, so now let's put this up. And then here it'll be down. But this is in instruments. Why did I go here? I want to go into synths. And now, of course, FL Studio is going to paste this where I don't want it. So let's go here. Oh, but I forgot to put notes here, so I need the notes from there too. Okay, and FL Studio always pastes things where I don't want it, so let's go and move it. But it looks like I copied the wrong amount of things, and even then, when I copied it before, I missed some notes. See, there's some stuff on top of here. So let's just go and, hold on, let's cut this. And then let's delete this. And then we'll paste this here with the correct notes. Now that sounds like Game Boy music. Okay, so let's so that's going pretty good. And we don't really have anything else going on. We have no pitch. This all happens for the for another thing. Okay, so we're good on that. It's just a lot of patch changes, synth changes that we had to go through. So let's move on now to the next thing. See how much time I have here. I'm on an hour. We have our electric bass. Oh yeah, this one was sort of like doing a Western thing. Okay, so let's go and clone our rhythm guitar. I didn't miss any electric guitar notes, did I? No. Okay, so now we clone the rhythm guitar. Let's call this bass. And let's hold Alt and push it down. And then this whole thing should be electric bass. Yes, okay. So let's go and go to Battle Instance. Let's go to Find Verse Empty, call it Battle Bass. It's catchy. Now let's go Alt-C, change it to channel 1. And let's change it from an electric guitar to a bass, fingered bass. Okay, very good. Now let's go to let's see, we don't have any vibrato. We have some pitch bends, so let's go ahead and copy those. Okay, now let's scale it with Alt X, go 200%, Alt 200% again, and then the next time we'll go 150%. Oh, wow. That is not right. What happened here? So let's go check out Battle Deoxys again, and then, so my automation was supposed to start here. So where did it start? Okay, so it does start there, but why now is it so messed up? Are the notes wrong? Are the notes in the wrong place somehow? Ah, okay, so maybe... No, they're in the right place. So... That is weird. That doesn't sound right. Definitely doesn't sound like the original. Let's see. Wait a second. I think I know what happened. Hold up. So this had sort of a tension knob thing going on, so that kind of messed us up. So now let's scale this again, 200%, 200%, 300, what, 150%. Okay. And then let's put 0 everywhere else. Nice. Okay, now, any volume stuff? Nope. Okay, so we're good. And then let's reset all the stats. Okay, now this is our echo of our snare. We got most of this already. I mean, our square. Got most of it already. Let's do... There's some electric guitar stuff going on in here later. Now, so let's select this. Okay, so... Now let's go grab this, and we will go to Battle Instruments. I'm going to send this to the lead guitar first, and then these lower notes are going to go to the rhythm guitar. And now this is a weird, sort of a weird interval. Let's see, this must be like a third of a step or something, a third of a beat. Yeah. Let's cut that. Send it to rhythm guitar. Alt-C, change it to channel 1. And then Alt-C to change this to channel 1. Okay, and now for automation on this part, let's go to check out what we have going on. So we want this amount for this moment in the lead guitar, and then in the rhythm guitar we want it to be sort of left. And this is already 50%, so I think it should just be the same. See, it's pointing to 50%. And the rhythm guitar is just left 50%, so it's pretty much the same. Nothing needs to happen. And then there was nothing else in this channel. It was all just square. And I want to see if there's any, no, there's no volume changes. No vibrato. No, pitch bends. Okay, so we're good. Now we have those. So we have these, sort of, bells again. Let's go to instruments, because it's the same thing we had before. And we don't really have any automation here, I don't think. So, yeah, let's just copy these notes into the battle instruments. So I believe they occur like right at the beginning. No, actually there's some space from there at the beginning. Yeah, this one happens like a beat after the beginning. Okay. So let's go head over to battle instruments. And then, oh, we already have some information here, so I'm going to need to basically just go and copy these. Okay. And it's the same stuff across both of them, so. Except that this one is sent to channel 2 for the panning. Okay, and then let's go send this to channel 2. Nice. Okay. So next, oh, we have this twice. So it plays twice, and at bar 5, it plays again. So basically we have this playing 3 times in total throughout the song. Okay. And then the next thing we have is we have some strings. I think this is also strings here. No, this is a French horn. We have sort of an orchestra thing going on. We have more electric guitar. I think it's the same moment as our other electric guitar too. They're sort of mix and mash together. Okay. And then we just have, I think, another tubular bell. Yeah, all right. So let's go and we don't have strings already, so let's go and clone this bass. And this will be our strings. Okay, let's copy that. And let's go to battle instruments, strings, and paste. Let's go Alt-C to change this to channel 1. Wow, that's a really weird whale. Now let's change this from a bass to strings, ensemble strings. Nice. Now let's go take our panning for this, which is a straight left pan. We have a little fade out at the end on the volume, so let's go for that. Oh, was this supposed to be this was supposed to be here, the notes, I think. No, that's just automation that starts in the bar before. Okay. So let's paste this here. Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's go and see. We don't have any vibrato. No pitch bends on that part. This is all for the. What is this for? Oh, we have a pitch bend on the tubular bells at one point. Okay. So let's just copy that up. And let's go to our battle instruments. Tubular bells, and then we'll go paste this here. And we will put 0 in at the beginning. And then we'll go and scale these levels. 200%, 200% again, and then last time it's 150. Okay, and then let's make sure that this doesn't come right back up again. But we do want it to come back up before its second part. Why is it here? No, you're supposed to go, it clearly says 0. Wow, this is so glitchy. Okay. So, next we have, let's see. We have some electric guitar notes now. Okay. And then the rest, that's all for that. So let's copy this. Let's go to Battle Instruments. Let's go to lead guitar. And then we paste this in here. And then FL Studio likes to paste things where I clearly don't want them. So let's move this, and then we'll go send this to channel 2. Now let's go, let's see if there's actually a panning difference here. Okay, there is. Now let's go to Battle Instruments and let's make the lead guitar channel 2 a SC88 Pro map guitar, distortion guitar 2. Let's turn off the reverb, turn up the cutoff. And then we have this this low note here, which I will cut and paste to the other channel. Oh, it's an echo, okay. That doesn't make much sense. Let's see what exactly is going on here. So this one's sort of, oh, it's an octave, okay. Yeah, this one's at C4. First one is at C4, while the other one should be at C5. No, this one's the same note. There's another note that's like C5. That's the French horn, okay. So this is actually a sort of unison. Yeah? For some reason. Maybe it's detuned. Must be detuned. Yeah, look at that. Oh no, there's no information here, so it must just be louder. Either way, I'm not copying that. I ain't copying that. Okay, and my volume for it, since we have another layer here, that means I'm going to need to take my automation and move it to project, generators, lead guitar, pan 1. Okay. So now let's go and take our volume then. Cut it and send it to volume 1. And now that means this, I'm going to reset all the stats. And then we're going to go to the MIDI here, and I'm going to see sort of what I have going on pan-wise. Actually, it's all center, so I don't need to do anything, as long as it's a different channel. And here, do we have any sort of... No. Nope, no volume movements. Wait, why is this not... Okay, I'm in the wrong place. I have to be. Yes, okay. So why is this one... That makes no sense. Okay, this one has not even any information. Well, this is the strings. Okay, this, I don't know what I was looking at before, but this is now having panning. Let's specifically look at this channel. Okay, it's sort of spread a little bit. The panning is spread, if that makes any difference. But actually it doesn't, because it would still be a note on top of a note. So like if you go here... Oh, but I hear an octave. Something's funny here. Something funny is going on. So here's this note. Wait, what? Oh, here it is. We have that note, and then we have the exact same note. Is that a different... Oh, it's an overdriven guitar. Okay, so that makes a little more sense now. So we actually have a different patch for that, but it's sort of like the same guitar, I guess. So we'll keep it in the same sort of instrument for now. But basically, we just need to change this to an overdrive. I wonder if the overdrive guitar sounds right. No, I think the SC88 Pro Map one sounded better. Actually, I think that sounds the same as one of those other ones. Yeah, let's just use that one. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't even matter. So now we'll go and change the rhythm guitar one also to, let's see. Overdrive 2. Okay, and then let's turn this up. Okay, now we do need that layer. So let's go there, and then we'll grab those lower notes again. No, this is a different channel. And then let's paste this here. But FL Studio, it doesn't want to never wants to paste anything where we want it. So now it not only has it pasted at a different place, it's actually ruined the snap that we have. We can't get it right on we can't get it on the grid. We have to change the snap, and then now it sort of does the right thing. Okay, so let's Alt-C to change this. Here it's like sort of off a little bit. So it actually is, I think, so it actually is off a little bit. I think I think this in the game, this note is stored at a higher octave. I think this one is just stored up a little more. So let's pitch this up. Which means that this one would also be pitched up. Okay, so let's check on that. Let's see how those two fit together. That tracks. Okay, yeah, that's another one of those, like the lead one on that. I remember the last time we saw it, because of the sort of different timbre that thing is, because it's using a low note, a low recorded note, and it's it's playing it way up high. So that's going to be completely different than playing it in the sampler. So we have sort of this overdrive guitar note for that. So let's go and bring this over here. That sort of a higher one needs to be that specific sample. Except for maybe not this one, because it has that, it's just the transient really. And that transient sounds really nice, so we can keep that. But this, it doesn't sound nearly the same as this one is like, where's that? Okay, so maybe it does. Yeah, that's acceptable. I don't need that. I don't need the to do with the whole drive guitar sample thing. But anyway, now we have so we sort of want to take our panning for this one. Now the panning we had before, so this is going to go over to pan 2. So we're going to go to Project, Lead Guitar, pan 2, and paste this here. Okay, did it really shift around like that? Yeah, I think it did. Okay, and now let's also paste this to Battle Instruments. Let's see. I want to say, I think that these right-facing notes here are the ones that go to the lower ones. So let's just go and remove those just in case there's any release notes over there. Cool. Actually, I think this one is too. Oh, this is going to be a weird interval. Yeah. Wait, what about that? Hold on. I think I removed too much. Oh, FL Studio is now... Look, FL Studio hides some of my undo notches from me until I click around a little bit. Let's try to do this again. Let's see. We have... Yeah, I think this one is safe to remove. Ah, yes, it uses this one, but this one is also... Nice, okay. So that's more like what we want. Let's see, and now let's go and paste this to... Hold on, this is... So I guess this is just center right here, right? There's nothing here. Oh, I didn't copy it from the, Well, when I copied it, I should have, sort of recorded the, Okay, so this one is facing to the left. So 50% left should be painted here. Okay, and now let's cut this, and we're gonna send this to generators. Rhythm guitar. And one. And then let's go in our rhythm guitar. We really just have that little bit of volume. We don't need to copy that too much. Okay, so now I want to go and take my panning for the second part, the second channel. Again. Yeah, let's copy that. Okay, let's go to Battle Instruments. And let's remove this stuff. It's mainline stuff. Let's go paste this to pan 2. Okay, now this one, the only part that really matters is sort of this right-facing stuff here. Why is that one so quiet? Yeah, this... Let's go and scale that up to normal. Interesting. So we have a really loud part here. Oh yeah, I don't know about... I think that's just that part, that one little part. It fades out, and then we want it to sort of come back up to normal. Nice. Lovely. Okay, so that's good. Now let's see if we have any sort of let's see, we don't have any vibrato. We don't have any pitch bends on that moment, so we're good. Now we can move on. Let's see how much time do I have left here. Got about half an hour. And I should be able to finish the rest of this stuff before I have to take a break. But we'll take a break anyway after I finish all the notes, because then that'll be sort of a chance to refresh my mind. So this is, I can't even hear that. Why are you not? Okay, there we go. Oh, so the tubular bells actually weren't over there. That was just the echo. Okay. So now we just move this over. Okay, now. And now why there's like more tubular bells here? Why are there so many tubular bells? Oh, it's like a flanged thing. Interesting. So we're going to put a flanger on that in the end. Actually, we can do that kind of right now, since it's like, so I don't forget. Go and put a flanger on here. But only have it active in the, sort of in there. Let's have the depth to be... Wow. That made me lose my place. Yeah, that's a little bit not subtle enough. Okay, I think that's nuts. That's too subtle. But I think it's actually a pitch bend, so it should probably be a chorus. Maybe more chorus will do it. Yeah, that'll do it. And then we just take that off there, like gate that out, gate that in. Wait a minute, but we want that chorus to be present. We just don't want it to be sort of so intense, I guess. We'll see how that we'll sort of refine that in the when we do A and B comparisons. But anyway, let's go. So this will be our French horn, I do believe. Sort of skipped over that one. Ooh, this French horn player's getting it. Rock French horn. Who says French horn can't be used for rock? Sort of all of this is just French horn then. Let's go. I don't think we have a French horn yet, so let's go and clone our strings. And let's make this a brass French horns. And then we'll sort of hold Alt and push this down. Let's call this French horn. And then we'll go to Battle Instruments, paste that there. But we copied it from the piano roll, so we have to paste it from there. And then FL Studio never puts anything where we want it, so we have to move it manually, and then make this channel 1. To reset the stats. Lovely. Okay, let's go and... Yeah, this is panning is none, so that's good. We do have some volume stuff going on. So let's just copy all of this. Nice. Okay, that sounds very nice. Let's see, we have some vibrato here too. And let's fill in the missing information. I'm gonna say this is probably right here. Lovely. Okay, copy that. Go to French horn. Let's go to our generators. French horn. Scroll down until we see some gray stuff. And then we will put this here in the mod wheel. Let's remove some of that release because it's some very fast notes in there. I think we'll probably need our envelope controller for this one. So let's then we want to use this envelope controller to get a strong transient on the volume. Let's do that. Okay, so let's go link this to the controller. We'll have to return the release completely off for that. Maybe not. Let's turn this up 200%. So this is like, let's see. Let's remove the strings for a second. It's very hard to bring the transient out of this. Oh, I think I have some automation on the main volume actually. So let's send this to sort of. Let's go up here. Let's send this to volume 1 instead. Let's remove conflicts so it takes out the other one. Oh, that actually works a lot better. Okay, let's turn this back down to about 175. Let's see if I can introduce some release. Nice, alright. Let's actually move that all the way up to 200%. Hey, maybe not all the way. That's a little loud. Okay, nice. Now let's sort of move on to this thing. Okay, so these are our drums. Now this is going to be sort of probably 4 semitones lower. Nice. Okay, let's drag in our kick. Get our snare. What was this? Oh, we have an orchestral snare too. Wow, that's a long crescendo. Okay. Okay, so let's drag in our orchestral snare as well. Drag in the crash. Crash 2. And I think we'll need our crescendo loop for this, since it loops a lot. Okay. So now let's go and copy this whole thing. And I think that we could sort of, since these are just the drums, we only really have drums at the, we don't really have drums at the beginning. We can just line first empty, call this battle drums. And then just sort of paste this. So let's paste this. First we have the orchestral crash, so orchestral snare. And let's put a downbeat sort of here. Now let's select this and Shift I, cut. Now let's Control up and sort of push this down here. Now let's select this. This will stay here, and then we'll Shift I and cut everything else. And then we'll go the kick, and then Shift up. Put this at C5, and now this is going to be our crash. I think I have to figure out which ones exactly. This was the crash 2. And then actually we don't have any, we only have one of the regular crash, and then we have our crescendo. Okay, now this will be our crescendo. Let's paste that over here. And then this will be our... My snap is too big. This will be our second crash. Okay. Wow, what is that? That's not good. Okay. That doesn't sound too great. That's not how I thought. I think this was meant to be played up high. Yeah, let's see if I can just do the crescendo and then like loop that. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Kind of does it in the beat too. I like that. All right, so that's good. Okay, and then this one sort of... This one's supposed to be a really sharp, detached thing. Yeah, like that. And then we'll do a little bit of out. Yeah, I don't want it to be too long. All right. So we're almost out of time here for the, just taking a break. Let's go make it. Let's go call this arrangement. This will be Deoxys. This will be appears. And then we go, let's add one and call this battle. So now we go add in our instruments, add in our synths, and then we'll add in our bass, which actually has some space in the beginning. So let's go. I want to make sure oh wow, that's not a good snap to have here. Okay, so then we have this. Let's make this unique and sort of remove this. And then let's go drums here. And now I think there was some, let's see, there was some tempo changes here. Let's see. Yeah, there was like there's like a tempo rise here. So let's go and copy this to the instruments. All right. Let's remove this. Okay, now the only problem here is that I don't know, with this thing, I sort of don't know where the loop points are. So what I want to do before, since I'm about to take a break. Hi, Kamiyori, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're almost about to take a break here, and I'll play this first so you can hear it, and let's see. But I want to go and figure out the loop point, and then I'll figure it out for when I come back. I have the strings muted. And they seem a little quiet. Okay, so that's that, and I'll go and check on these loop points, and then I have to go take a break because I've been at this for like 2 hours already. I actually like Deoxys' theme, one of my favorites. Ah, great. Yes, this is a very good theme. It's very rockin'. I like it. All right, y'all, we're going to take a break, and I'll be back in an hour or two. This is Jam and Sam signing off for now. We'll be back.